Welcome to the Twats by the Sea podcast, and we are officially on episode 1. Today's theme is taking my mum to Ibiza.
I need to open a beer for this.
Oh,
isn't that just the best
daddy.
sound in the world?
Love it.
I'm already halfway through one.
And we're also, you're halfway through one and you're on a cider.
Yeah, you can't.
You know, kids out there, everyone who's listening, all kids. The best mixture is cider and beer. If you want to get anywhere in life, you get cider and a beer, and then have a little bit of vodka on the side, maybe a whiskey, you know. And that's coming from Monty, the most experienced alcoholic in the game.
Been drinking since he was 12.
Fucking do it. Now, actually, that brings me on to an interesting story, right? So,
here we go.
The first time I got you drunk.
The first time I was drunk, right? So we all know I am a little bit loving of alcohol. It's my baby, you know. It's like getting drunk is a good place to be, and I recommend it for anyone out there, 11 and above. Drink
In
some
America,
alcohol.
it's 21 as well.
It's 21 in America. I know, I'm going to America. I know. It's
So
21.
be realistic, be 13 at least.
Yeah.
If you're American.
I was thinking younger, maybe 8. Right, okay, we're going to stick
with a gun.
with a gun. Yeah. Buy your gun in your local Walmart with a good old bottle of vodka.
Beer with an AK-47.
Yeah. So let's
8
go on.
years old.
Turbo, let's talk about the first ever experience getting drunk, because this pure, lovely soul, which was Monty, young, 13, 14, innocent, completely innocent, never ever touched alcohol in his lifetime. You know, very innocent child, and what happened?
Do you know what? It worries me because I'm the one who started this, the most, was it the confident alcoholic we've got here? Expert alcoholic.
Connoisseur
I
in
started this,
alcoholism.
unfortunately. But we thought it was a good idea. Back again, we're here in high school.
Is it a we?
I think it was a we. It was a we.
So, okay, I'll tell you how I remember the start, and then you tell me how you remember the start.
There was a funnel shoved down his throat.
Force-fed alcohol. So the way
Might have been more my decision.
the way it happened was, it was a Wednesday afternoon.
You remember the day?
No way, you
Yes.
remember the day?
Yes, it was a Wednesday.
You got to remember when he started the addiction.
Yeah, you got to remember. You know, I'm scratching myself every day. Where the fuck's the alcohol? Where is it? Oh god! I need it. So, sorry, very loud there.
That's the alcohol.
That's the alcohol. Fuck. Well, so, how did it start? Right, so Turbo invited me to his house on a Wednesday.
But it wasn't an unusual thing, was it? Going around.
No. You always go around. Yeah, you always go around.
You always go
school.
around mates. You always go around
You're
mates.
13 years old, so you always go around your mate's house.
For a glass of whiskey.
For a glass. Now I do, yeah. Back then, it was a Wednesday. We used to finish quite early. It was about 3:00, and we went round, and he goes to me, my dad's got a few beers in the fridge.
We had a beer fridge, didn't we? Or like a
Yeah,
fridge full of alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. Your dad obviously loved to drink. And he was like, right, here is let's just take a few. My dad won't notice, let's take a few. Right, so we had a couple beers. And you know, at 13, you're like, right, this is going to fuck me up. And I specifically remember Turbo going to me, let's just take these beers and have them. Right, nothing to do with my input. All right,
I think we'd had one by that point. By the time we'd had one or two by the time I'd said that, and everything felt like it was going well at that point when I said that.
Yeah, it was awesome. You know, I was like, look, alcohol's great. We've just had one.
It was a sunny
It's
day
amazing.
as well.
Yeah, it was a beautiful sunny day. We were like, yeah, just have one. Then we had 2. Then we had 3.
Yeah.
Then we switched to cider.
And then you had an orange juice.
And then I had an orange juice, which, by the way, for all the listeners, I'm actually allergic to orange juice.
I didn't know this.
I'm not allowed to drink orange juice. It's I threw up on it when I was young, and we realised I'm allergic to it, and I have been allergic to it ever since.
So I've known you for 7 years, did not know that.
Yeah, I'm allergic.
Do you not know that? This
Did
is the first
not know
time
that.
finding out.
I'm allergic to orange juice if it's in high concentrates.
Right.
So I will be sick. I will honestly be sick if I have orange juice.
Yeah.
Well, they're now allowed to get rid of your alcoholism.
drink orange juice. So, yeah, I can't drink orange juice. Vodka orange is apparently great. Never tried it.
Wouldn't recommend it if you're allergic.
So, anyway, we were drinking. Go on, tell me what your take was on how that started. Because all of a sudden it was a joint thing, was it?
I think what had actually happened that week, we for whatever reason, my parents were never home till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we had that on lock. We knew that when they were coming back, how much time we had.
Yeah.
So we'd come home from school about 3:30, something like that. And I think earlier on in that week, maybe the Monday, if you want to get specific, we had like a beer we had one beer each. And that was a big thing for us at the time.
Training, yeah. We were training up for it.
and then the next day we might have had one beer. I don't exactly remember. It was a while ago. But on that day, the Wednesday where it all went tits up, we decided to have two. And then obviously at that point, having never drank alcohol before...
Yeah, we definitely had more than two. We had 5 in total.
No, where... our judgment started to get a bit cloudy, like
yeah, it does.
Like, oh yeah, let's have a third. Like, obviously, if you've had 1 or 2, like, and you're scared to death that your parents are gonna find out you've had a drink, you've had 1 or 2. It's like, yeah, we should probably leave it there. That was fun though. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was weird. We just drank beer. Like, we're adults. It was definitely a weird one. Sydney's smirking.
And then all of a sudden, the next thing I remember is I was rolling down the fucking garden because his garden's sort of like on a hill. And I was like rolling down the fucking garden, fucked off my fucking face, and we were probably only 3 in. Then I had the 4th, and then we had the 5th. The next thing you know, I'm smearing fucking cream over my face, drunk as shit, upstairs. Yeah, sounds like Sydney. We were so drunk, and I was like stumbling around. You know, with 13-year-old kids, so we were like fucked off our fucking. Well, you were alright.
I was alright. You really were drunk. Like,
yeah,
I was okay, and I hadn't got drunk before, but I think that day I was actually in control, whereas you totally wasn't. She kept saying to me, "I want to watch the seagull documentary. Do you remember it? I want to watch a documentary about seagulls." And at the time, I was like, "Yeah, come on, let's watch it," and not realising how bad you were.
Yeah, it's fucking embarrassing, really. Well,
it is though.
It's quite a common culture in the UK, and I think it's a lot around Europe, like to introduce people to alcohol at a young age.
Yeah.
And Turbo had been like introduced to alcohol quite young. Like you'd had it before. Like you had an occasional beer, but with me, I hadn't ever had a beer.
Nah.
So like to me, it was like, oh my fucking god, here we go. And I'm like this with quite a lot of things. Once I start something, I just keep going until I crash out on it. So especially with alcohol, so at a young age, I was like, all right, let's get fucked up.
You are pretty manageable now, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
For a bit of background, in the UK, you have to be 18 to be able to drink alcohol and buy alcohol. But
16,
for some
you
reason,
can with a mil.
Yeah, we're 16 with a mil. But in the UK, it's a law, and I don't know how messed up this is. However, you can drink a child of any age above, is it like 5 or 6?
3.
This may be
Three.
bullshit.
It's 3.
This is what I've heard, but above 3 years old, with your parents' consent, in your parents' or a private household,
You can have alcohol.
you can drink alcohol.
Yeah. So, but anyway, back to what we were actually talking about.
But we didn't have our parents there.
We didn't have our parents. We were
Nor consent.
fucked
Nor any
up.
consent.
And I'm pretty sure how I remember the night was me being sick, all over the fucking garden, all over the toilet.
That's the orange juice though.
That was
It did just look like orange juice.
To be fair, I am allergic to orange juice. I actually am. So it might have been the orange juice, but let's be honest, it's probably more the alcohol. And I was just sick everywhere, and I was laying over the toilet bowl, and I was like, oh fuck, mum, where's my mum?
Yeah.
And my mum had to come pick me up, and I got home, and I was drunk as shit. I've also got videos of it to this day.
I remember the next morning. Obviously, I don't know what I did for the rest of the day. Maybe I was quite drunk and I don't remember, or it's just so long ago. But I remember the next day, because we used to walk into school together religiously every day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I remember you showing me a video, and you literally looked like death on this in this video.
So what actually happened was the next day, after I got so fucked up, I went to school at the time, and I threw up in the toilet, and I went to the fucking medical room, and I was like, look, I've just been sick in the toilet, send me home. And they sent me home, and the best part of it is I told them in the medical room that I'd been sick the night before, and they called up my mum, and they were like to my mum, they were like, "Wait, your son's been sick the night before, and you've sent him into school. What sort of a mother are you?"
Jesus.
So she comes up to the school like all guilty, and she wouldn't tell them that I'd just been out drinking because that even looked worse.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm really sorry I sent my son in after he was sick, but really I just fucking dobbed her right into it. She had to quit work."
Do you know what's bad? I don't know whether I forgot this because obviously it was a while ago, but I don't remember any of this going on.
No.
I think you might have told me and I might have just been like, oh, okay. Because I didn't really have any repercussions for it, to be honest, did I?
No, you didn't. I did, but I mean, I still got shown the videos this day at my birthdays and stuff. Look, here's you being a complete fucking nonce. The thing about me is when I get drunk, right, I go around and I tell people how much I love them. We all know I do that. So one of my characteristics.
It is, yeah.
I love people.
Especially random people that you've never met in your
Absolute
life.
crackheads.
So, I think your favourite phrase is, look, you're a good guy. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is, yeah. I love it. When I'm drunk, it's like, people are good people, you know. I see the best in people when I've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Normally I'm quite cynical, so I think...
You actually do, you know. Like, some people get aggressive, don't they, when they have a drink?
Yeah,
And luckily...
yeah, who gets aggressive?
Who gets aggressive? So our boy over here, Sydney, I'm in the eyes. I'm in the eyes. He's a good old bouncer killer, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm a few
Bouncer
bands.
killer.
I'm a few bands from here and there.
Yeah, you do have a few bands. So
You do, you definitely do.
They just fuck me off. It's their fault, not mine.
It's definitely
It's definitely theirs.
Any
yeah,
bouncers who are listening to the podcast, fuck you. You fucking dumb pricks.
You see me rocking up, you let me in, I was going to be a scrap.
Alright, if you see the whole of Sydney rocking up, you better fucking let it in.
You'll know when I'm arriving.
But you know, alcohol affects everyone in a different way.
It does.
I think. Go on. So Turbo, you're affected quite. You're quite a happy guy, right? When you have a few drinks, you're quite a happy guy.
Yeah, like I mean, with me, I've never done it. I do know my limit. I like to think because I've got drunk plenty enough times.
Definitely don't.
Well, however, I've never been sick.
That's the true tell, isn't it? Come on. You only know your limit once you've fucking thrown up everywhere.
Yeah, but your limit changes on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, it definitely does. It depends on how much you've eaten, you know, how much you've had water-wise.
It's mentally as well.
Mentally, yeah.
Mentally is
definitely.
a big factor.
A lot of what happens is if people tell you you're going to be sick, you feel sick. And the worst for me is always like if all of a sudden the night's going to end and like, I'm not ready for it.
You'd be like, shit, I'm drunk.
Yes, yeah. And all of a sudden the world starts spinning.
Yeah.
So any underage listeners,
bed,
just keep drinking. What?
You know you're not ready for bed. he's had a bit to drink now.
See, that's why
that's the point of the podcast, right? We all want to get fucked up. Well, not fucked, okay. Mildly fucked. And we all want to... Yeah, fucked, okay. We all want to chat shit, you know. That's what a podcast should be, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
When I'm driving home, I want to listen to a fucked up podcast, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be... Yes, it's good.
Have you seen Cold Ones? Has anyone seen Cold Ones yet?
I have not.
No. Do you mean listened?
Yeah, I watch it on YouTube, but it's a podcast, yeah.
While you're driving? I'd be worried. if any police are listening...
Let's all be honest, yeah? Okay.
No, don't say it.
Before the police listen to this, okay? Because we don't know any police in here, right? No popo, fuck off.
Yeah. Same as the bouncers.
Yeah, same as bouncers. if you've got authority, fuck off.
Do one.
Yeah, look, police, if you're listening, just leave, please. Right, hold on. Right, I think they're gone. Right,
you're safe.
Continue.
Realistically, let's talk about this, right? How much alcohol... Oh, fuck.
You've reminded me, I need nicotine.
How much alcohol can you drink a jar with? Actually.
What do you mean, like legally or actually?
Actually.
I'll probably be alright after 5 pints.
Oh my lord.
I think I would be.
I've seen
in
you
the
after
UK, the limit's 2 pints, I think, isn't it?
1.5, 2 pints.
And that does as well depend on your tolerance.
It definitely does. And again, what me and Sydney were saying is it depends on how much weight you've eaten in the day and etc. Like stuff like that. Right?
Yeah. The police have all gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
I asked them politely. So with me, the most I've ever drank on, dead, like honest to God, and you know.
What you ever drank on?
The most I've ever driven off. So I've drank on and driven on 1 beer. That's the most I've ever driven on.
What? You're such a pussy. 1 beer? That's like 300 millilitres.
No, I've had a pint.
I've had 1 beer and driven, boys. I'm a bad boy.
It was a shot of beer.
But the thing is,
What?
I get in... and still, I get in the car and sometimes I think, shit... Is this really like I'm under the limit? I must be surely, and this is what I feel like. And then Sydney's driving home on 5 pints.
That was a joke. Never done that in my life.
The police have gone,
And
and a not far distance, I presume.
yeah, no, of course not far.
No, so you're a dickhead, really, because you could have walked. Right, there we go. Right, if the feds still are here,
No.
Get him right now.
get him.
Where I
Get
live,
Monty.
where I live is a lot of 60-mile-an-hour roads, so you can't just walk home. It's not as simple as that.
Yeah.
I'd have to call a taxi. Then I'd have to leave my car where the pub was, and then the next day I'd have to go and get the car. It's too much. It's like I'd rather just drive and risk it. But at the same time, that was legally a joke. At the same time,
Slipped up.
at the same time, right? I think where we live in such a small town. It's like you could just walk home. Here,
Everywhere is within
a short distance.
20-minute walk.
You see the pub to my house. I mean, there's a pub across the road, but there's also a pub not that far off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, very true.
And it's like you could definitely walk home. That is a dickhead move to drive. If you can walk, do it. Always walk.
Like tonight, me and Sydney are going to be walking home.
Yeah.
To different properties, not to the same bed.
To the same hotel.
He's laughing too much. I'm worried.
What do you mean? Monty's got a key.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
I only watch.
He's exposing all the secrets.
Quite honestly, I think drink driving's a bad thing. Leads to death, doesn't it? Death on the roads.
It does.
But you know what leads to more death? Old people. Fucking kill them all now.
Yeah, nah.
They are.
Just get rid of their license. Get rid of their license.
You know, when's the retake happening? We got to have a retake. Retake on your fucking license. Not for me though, because I'm always going to be a good driver.
Yeah.
But what would it be when you get to a certain age, or when you get so frail?
No,
that
when
you
you
start
start
smelling
60,
like an
I
old
think-
person.
No, it's when you're
Because
70.
when you start smelling like an old person, then you know you're old. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure in England anyway. I don't know whether this is a thing in America. Surely it would be, or Australia, wherever. You go into an old person's home and you can smell the fact that they're old.
Oh
Just
yeah,
know.
yeah. No, I agree with that. It's like when I was doing a paper round when I was younger. Honestly, you open up the porch, put the paper in, and that's all you smell. Was just the old like stale air sort
It's
of thing.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean at 70 you do have to retake your practical.
Right. I don't know whether Monty agrees with me here. However, sometimes Sydney does
Fake facts.
fake facts. There we
No,
go.
but
right.
I know
He
it's
said
for-
it himself.
No, I know it's for a fact because my granddad done it.
So,
Oh, really?
What we're going to have to do is
I think it's
gonna-
optional though, isn't it?
what we got to do.
Maybe
is,
it's optional then, but
It is
at
optional.
7, oh
It
right,
is optional.
at 70 it's advised to retake it then.
Sydney has to have a fake fact check. What we do is we'll shout out fake facts, and all the listeners have to Google it, and we'll see what they come back with because it's great fun. We love
100%.
Sydney. He tells us the best stories, and sometimes the best facts. And the best part about them is, what the fuck is a fact check? Because we've got Sydney. He's basically Googled.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe we'll do a podcast down the line of my best fake facts.
Oh god, there's a few. There is a few.
There is a few. Yeah,
We could definitely make a whole podcast episode out of that.
Yeah, I love it how you admit that as well.
Well, no, but it's like I just see the headline and not read into it. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And the best part is you've got the whole fake news thing, right? And it's true because people will literally title stuff, but in the actual article,
Disclaim it all.
Yeah. It won't be anything
hate
like
that.
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate that so much. Like, I honest to God, I've probably spent a worrying amount of my life looking through. You know, on Snapchat, you scroll to the right to look at your friends' stories, and you see
the story,
a
the
million
news articles.
Yeah, and they're worryingly catch me every single time.
Yeah, they do me. You know, you click into them. We're pouring another drink.
Yeah. We got it.
We've got to drink some more cider. You know.
Cloudy cider as well.
Cloudy.
Old Rosie, please
Oh
sponsor
my
us.
god.
Yeah, please sponsor us.
This is potentially the biggest. How many?
Hang on.
How big is that? How big
It's 2 litres.
Hang on, right, so we have titled this episode
Taking my mum to Ibiza.
Taking My Mum to Ibiza.
Let's
we
discuss.
need to go over it, don't we?
And it's not my mum, and it's not Turbo's mum. We are talking about
Monty's mum.
Monty's mum
Monty's-
has got it going.
Oh, fuck, here we go. So, my mother took me recently to Ibiza. It's very, very rare for a mother to take a son to Ibiza. I think we can all agree on that one.
At least
Would
it
you guys go with your mum?
Ibiza's a party place, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a bit of background, if anyone doesn't know.
No, everyone knows about Ibiza.
So many
Tell
songs.
me, would your mum take you to Ibiza, Turbo?
My 110 million% not.
I have to agree with Turbo, yeah, not a chance. Oh, she might try to, I'd just say no.
Exactly.
You
So,
wouldn't go.
My mother
I would not go.
is awesome.
If it was all paid for.
Not my mother.
No, you wouldn't.
Not my mother.
No. A lot of people wouldn't, and I think
Yeah.
that would be the view of a lot of listeners. They wouldn't go with their mum, right?
I would do it parents, period.
So, just as a quick note, my mother is awesome.
She-
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She loves a good
Shout
party.
out Monty's mum.
Shout out.
She has got it going.
Follow her. Oh, fuck.
It's a common joke in England to make a joke about someone's mum.
Oh, yeah.
Especially mine. for
Yeah,
some reason.
yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Don't know what that one is.
Yeah.
No idea.
Follow my mum on Instagram. Instagram is no. Fuck that. Oh, Jesus
Monty's
Christ.
mum.
Monty's mum. Instagram. Anyway, she took me to Ibiza. We went to Ibiza literally a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was long
You
ago.
got back
Yeah.
last week, didn't you?
But you were there for a long time. When people go to Ibiza for like a weekend, you were there for a fucking
Ibiza
long
weekend,
time.
though?
Yeah.
I swear that's a
No, yeah, it is. You were there for like a week and a bit.
So
weren't
the
you?
thing about Ibiza that I think a lot of people, it was a week, yeah. The thing that people don't understand about Ibiza is fucking expensive. Like, I don't think I'd be able to go with the boys. It is like, it's ridiculous, you know. So we went to a club and it's like 25 quid for a drink. It's like,
Jesus.
it's insane.
Can you calculate that in dollars?
It's about $32.
The best thing is, it's not in dollars, guys, it's in euros, yeah. Do we all understand?
Oh, euros is about 28 euros.
That was for the benefit of the viewers.
Yeah, about 28 euros.
About 28 euros. Continue on.
Yeah. So, me and my mother went to Ibiza. We went, everyone knows I'm a raging alcoholic.
Raging. It changes sentence by sentence.
Well, you've got to be a raging alcoholic, haven't you? What sort of alcoholic are you? I think, beating women's fine. Anyway,
Disclaimer for legal reasons. Was a joke.
Was a joke. I think we had a really good time in Ibiza. We definitely did. We went to all the big clubs. We partied away. We went to Club Ushuaia. I think Ushuaia was my favourite. Saw David Guetta live in a pool.
Was that massive one?
Yeah, massive, absolutely massive.
You sent me loads of videos,
Yeah.
and you came back and showed me music as well, didn't you? And it was all they all mentioned you.
Ushuaia, yeah.
There we go.
Ushuaia is the pie place. It's in
Yeah.
Playa del Bosso. It's amazing. It's like if you go to Ibiza, go to fucking Ushuaia. It's so good. It was
So bring a lot of money.
70 quid entry.
Yeah.
70 quid just to get in.
Yeah, but who did you see?
David Guetta. I mean, David Guetta was awesome.
For
I
70 quid.
think. You got tits out. You've got lights.
The
you've got
vibe,
fucking-
yeah.
You've got the vibe. You know.
If you were in the O2 in London,
Okay, so it's just
it wouldn't be the same, would
No,
it?
of course it wouldn't. No, nothing's the same as going to Ibiza around a
You
pool
got
in a
all the illegal alcohol.
Yeah, all the fucking dodgy shit. But
Oh shit!
I was there with my mum, right? So you got to remember, like most people are very civilised around their mum, right? But I'm not. I'm fucked off my fucking face. Of course I am, because me and my mum are drunk as shit.
They will be doing shots together. I can confirm.
Yeah. My mum's chill as fuck. Yeah.
It is wicked, yeah.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's like one of the boys in a weird way. I think. We just sort of like she's great. We got really fucked up. We got drunk as shit. And we had an awesome time. I think if you're going to go to Ibiza, you've got to go to Club Ushuaia. I think Ocean Beach is also an awesome place to go to. We went to Murphy's, Pasha, and so quite a good lineup in there. We went to another club as well. We went to quite a lot of the big clubs, right? And my mother is 50, so she's not the average 50-year-old for sure, is she? Boys, okay. I've got to be careful how much I say, because all of a sudden everyone's going to turn around and say to me, I want to fuck your mum. You know?
She's not your average.
But one thing I'd like to note, right, just to have this put on record, right?
Oh, God.
So I went to Ibiza with my girlfriend this time last year. That was our holiday together, and we loved it. But we went to the total opposite part that Monty went to. So Monty, I'm completely wrong here. Probably you went to southeast, whereas I went to northwest.
Yeah.
So opposite sides, and it was all country. And I said to him, "Did you see the sunsets? Ibiza's known for its sunsets." And what did you say back? If you can remember being a raging alcoholic and all that.
Oh, I was too fucked up to see the sunset. I think I saw one.
You said it just all of a sudden became dark. Cause
yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what his response was.
That's what happened. So we went all inclusive, which you know you should always do, especially if you fucking go to Ibiza because the drinks are so expensive. Yeah. But we literally went all inclusive, and I got completely fucked up every day. I think 11 o'clock was my day drinking time. And,
No, by 11 o'clock you were fucked.
Nah, by 11 o'clock I don't.
No, because you'd wake up about 9ish.
Yeah.
And you send me I'm fucking hungover. Yeah. By 11 you're like, I'm feeling great again.
Yeah, well that's because by 11 I'd had a couple beers in there. You know, fill up the tank. You know, get ready for the good old drive of the day. And yeah, I mean, literally I drank for 7 days in a row. And
on the plane there, on the plane back.
By the 7th day, I tell you this, I was a little bit rough, shaking a little bit on the plane, you know, missing.
Shaking because you don't like flying, do you?
No, I'm really scared of flying. Really scared of flying. I hate flying. Next time I'm taking Valium.
Oh my god!
No, pop some Valium. If you're a doctor out there, give me some Valium, yeah.
Sponsor us. Give us some Valium.
For the podcast, we'll be fucking asleep on the podcast.
I don't even know what bloody Valium is.
It's just like a sleeping sedative.
Combined it with alcohol.
That's dangerous. Don't do that. That's dangerous.
Perfectly safe, kids. Now, Ibiza's awesome. If you want to go somewhere clubbing, Ibiza's awesome. It's possibly the best place to go. Yeah, I went with my mum. Still one of the best experiences of my life. So if you're listening out there, fucking go. Just go to Ibiza. Yeah, it's really good.
It was good when I went, and I can vouch for the fact that the quiet area is good as well.
The best part of that is like, so he's with his girlfriend, and Toba's with his girlfriend, and he went to the most quiet part of Ibiza. I'm with my mum, and I went to San Antonio, the party destination. I mean, my mum was sick on the floor. Does anyone want to hear about that?
She's going to love you saying that.
Do you want to hear about that?
Yeah, go on then. You haven't even told me this off of the podcast.
I haven't told anyone
this.
No,
so here we go. Yeah. This is going to shock
Tell the world.
Okay, so here we go. World, are you listening? Right. So me and my mother, we went out the night before. We went to a club. We went to 2 clubs actually. We went to Bora Bora, it's quite a famous one. And we went out drinking, right? And we were pretty heavy. We went out till about 6 o'clock in the morning. We got home, 2 hours sleep, had breakfast. She was pretty fucked up. I was pretty fucked up as well, you know. And she couldn't walk home. I had to carry her. Sorry, Mum. We went out drinking. You know, we had a good time, right? So then we went out to... We booked in this sunset cruise, right? And it cost, I think it was about 100 quid. So it was, £50 per person. We had all that alcohol the day before. So we had till 7 o'clock to like sort of get sober. Anyway, we didn't get sober. We kept drinking. And, we were pretty fucked up by the time we had to get on this coach. And we went on a coach ride. We thought it'd be 15 minutes on this coach, right? But it wasn't.
Small island, didn't it?
Yeah. No. We stopped at every fucking hotel on the way. We were on this coach for about an hour.
Far.
Yeah. And it was a good coach. It had air conditioning and everything. But my mum, I was like, I'm going to be sick. Right, and we're like, oh, fuck, here we go. Right, she was like feeling really trouble sick and all this, right? And we arrived at this beautiful sunset cruise, right? So we walked all across the seafront. We were like in San Antonio, by the way, which, we walked all the way across the seafront, and we got on this boat. And my mum turns around to me, and we got on this boat, and she was like, it smells like fucking piss on here. And she goes, and she was like, fucking piss and petrol. And we both look at each other and we got off the fucking boat, right? And we're in San Antonio. If you've ever been to San Antonio, it's a fucking crazy city. It's really, really busy. They have to bleach the streets once a day because all the sick and the alcohol's on the streets. They have to bleach it once a day.
You're being serious, deadly serious?
Yeah, being deadly serious. So we walk up the street. I'm still quite on it, on a vibe. And she's like getting hungover. And we piled off this cruise that we just paid 100 quid for. And we walk up the street. And she was like, Monty, I'm going to be sick. And I look at her and she's like pale white. You know?
Oh, I hate that when you see someone.
Yeah.
You just feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of what happened to her.
And you know as well.
Yeah.
You've got
as soon as you see the colour go, you're like, oh, fuck.
And she's my mum, you know.
Yeah,
I look up to her for protection, so I'm like, right, okay, this is fucked. I've never seen her like this.
Man of the house.
Yeah, man of the house, yeah. So I sit down on the bench next to me. I'm like, look. Mum, chill out. It's like, just wait a second. You're going to be okay. We have no water or anything, of course, because I'm fucking fucked anyway. Right. So we sit down and she goes, when you're about to be sick, you get that saliva in your mouth. That's what she said to me. And I looked at her.
Knows that.
I looked at her and I was like, yeah. She goes, I'm in the middle of San Antonio, one of the busiest cities, and she just fucking.
They just bleached the floor as well.
She just fucking.
So wait, time reference for this. Was this like 8?
Yeah, because the cruise was at 7.
The sun was just rising.
So, no, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah, so 20.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant in the morning.
No, we went to go on.
They're a full day
okay.
drinking.
If there's any way of making this whole situation better, that was it. I thought we were discussing that it was 8 o'clock in the morning.
No. We went on the sunset this evening.
Yeah, sunset, not sunrise.
Yeah.
Lovely, right. I know that.
Good to know he was listening. So she was threw up all the floor, and we had to get a taxi back home because we obviously couldn't join the coach after the sunset cruise because it was sick all over the floor. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty fucked. I mean, I loved it because.
What did you do after that had happened?
I was
you were
myself.
not ready. You. I
He
guarantee.
called the bleach man over.
I guarantee Monty would not have just sat there in the room and gone, yeah, do you know what?
We're not in the room. We're in San Antonio.
You got a taxi back?
No, before. Yeah, they're sitting on a park bench.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
You sound like you were there.
Hey, look.
No, I'm listening to the story.
Sydney was in the bushes.
Sydney's a good listener. That's what I'm saying.
I was listening.
So, what happened after that? We got a taxi back. You're right. I was pissing myself when she was throwing up because all these Spanish people are like looking at her like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
And you're just there laughing.
She's a 50-year-old woman, So yeah, I'm pissing myself. And we got a taxi back. It was all okay. But yeah, we spent 100 quid on a cruise that we never fucking went to.
I remember while you were out there, you were sending me probably every 1 or 2 days pictures of a party boat. Did you ever go on that party boat?
No. Where we were, our hotel was right next to the docks for the party boat. But no, we never went on it. It's quite like people just literally stagger off this party boat. It'll be lit, but maybe not with your mum. You know what I mean? So look, me and Mum went to San Antonio. We did all that. We didn't go on a party boat, but we did have a really fucking good time. We went to Ushuaia, went to Pasha, we went to Bora Bora. We did it. We fucking conquered Ibiza with my mum, and I remember about 3 days in, she was sort of like, she was like, I went to wake her up, right, and I've got this video. This is really hilarious, and I'm like videoing her. I'm like, how hungover are you? And she goes to me, what do you mean? Okay, on a scale of 10, she goes, 10 out of 10. She's fucked. It's brilliant.
She's still drunk. She's not hungover.
Man, Ibiza's crazy. Go to Ibiza. It's so good.
100%. And I think
it's time.
On that note,
I'm sorry.
You've recommended Ibiza.
You've got the clickbait. We're here. You've got the Ibiza experience. You've got what I've said. I hope you guys have had a really good listening experience. And to toast off our second podcast, here is the famous grouse again making an appearance. Here it is, out of the drawer for fucking 5 years. We've got the famous grouse. We're pouring up some shots now. Has anyone else got anything else to say? Because I mean, I've talked for a long period of time here.
I've enjoyed this.
It was good. It was story time with Monty.
Yeah,
Story time with Monty. There we go.
I apologise, viewers. I know my voice can get a little bit boring, but you know what?
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
Once again, I've got the tip glass as well.
tick
glass.
for
Careful of. Okay,
It's
right.
spilled all over the mic.
Monty has spilled all over the microphone. That's charming. That is.
you know-
I swear, every time I'm here at your place as well, I ruin a phone.
So what we all want to say is the fact that Sydney better buy some better mics for the next podcast.
Yeah, because obviously
he just spilled alcohol
all over it. Yeah,
all over it.
but on that note, cheers to another one.
Cheers. Oh.
Fuck me.
Fuck.